That is Parvanam house from Calicut, which is built in a traditional style. It's a 2,500 square feet with 4-bedroom house. So let's hear the remarks from the judges. Anna, what about the exterior landscape?
This house is a traditional house, but they've incorporated some materials which doesn't suit with the traditional style. For example, that blue polycarbonate sheet right in the front. Probably that would have been a later addition because the rainwater was coming inside the car porch, but that doesn't go with the style. They could have used roof tiles to make that extension, so it wouldn't have looked so different. It could have been treated as a traditional house. You could have incorporated more traditional elements, then it would have looked nice. The entrance door has stained glass. Again, that doesn't match with the traditional style. So overall in the elevation, I feel there's a big clash of style. And landscape, they haven't done much other than the paving tiles. So it is an okay house in terms of elevation.
Okay, what do you think, Arun?
It's a very basic done house. I would even call it traditional because, like she told, it's a mix of a lot of things. The slope, I don't know why they went for the cement concrete tiles with ceramic coating. A traditional Mangalore pattern tile would have looked much imposing in the building. And then again that blue polycarbonate sheet in the porch, very strikingly standing out. They could have added another slope there inside the gable, which is on another character, but it does not go with the overall traditional style. Color, I would have suggested they would have gone for white or something of that sort, which would have made the house look much more appealing form wise.
So what do you think on interior, flooring and kitchen?
Interior, the whole room looks small. When you enter the living room, you are actually entering from the center. So the door actually divides that living room into two. Even if you are having a conversation or somebody has to pass through, they have to go right in middle of them. And then you have a courtyard which is not proportionate. That the size of the courtyard is small, the size of the column is really big. When you come to the dining room, the TV is kept on that window. So that clearly indicates they hadn't planned on a TV there before, and near the stairs there's an aquarium. So in a small space they've tried to put in too many things, and the dark colors, when you have a small space, stick to light colors. That will give you a sense of more space, and make use of that windows. They've closed that only window at the back, again making it looking small. So these are some things when you're dealing with small stair, and then they've gone for a very heavy stair. Good thing they've done is there's a seating in front of dining. They haven't given any backrest for it, so it's not really blocking the view. That is one good thing. Kitchen looks practical but a bit too colorful. They've used too many colors. When you're using colors, stick to 2 or 3, but more than that it becomes chaos. So I would say average interior planning.
What's your opinion?
I feel the house is a little too crowded, not clouded. Too many things come to your eye when you just enter in. First thing is the courtyard, like she was saying, the columns are bulbous. It stands out like anything with the white and some kind of texture on it. The upstairs balcony in the front is a very nice space. The trellis, they've imbibed the traditional characters and looks like it is being done in wood. And the space is good for sitting. That's the best space I think in the house, which as far as I am concerned. The bedrooms look very filled in, and so many colors on the wall, just like the kitchen. Again, kitchen has got like 2-3 levels of color on the wall. One from the lower cabinet, on the tile level, and then on the cabinet, and another totally different material on the top. So it's like a chaos. Some kind of that chaos is continued in the bedroom even. And for smaller houses, definitely stairs should be very light feeling and not using up so much space. So that is what I have about the interiors.
So what do you have to say about color, decor and lighting?
We see too much use of plastic flowers. Wherever possible, they've kept vases filled with different colored plastic flowers. I'm not against plastic flowers, but stick to some color. It shouldn't be pink in one, orange in another and blue in the other one. So, and I noticed a big artwork, Kathakali artwork. On the whole, it is it is a little too much on the decor. I believe a house basically should, it should act for the people who live in it. The function should be taken care of. It's not like you keep things just for showing others. It should be for the specific purposes. So they have to actually declutter a little bit, and probably then the house would look better. And I see a very modern sofa in a totally traditional setting. One suggestion I can give is bring lighter color paint into the house and also into the outside. That itself will create a better ambience for the house.
What is your opinion?
I think decor wise, I think they've gone on the dark side. In literal terms, they've gone for really dark colors, which is not supporting the small spaces. Like what she told, light color should be the theme of the house, which will help it to look more spacious, more appealing, and give colors in necessary limits, so that you don't look into that too much and you forget the rest of the space. Now there are a lot of things to look at, and each of them don't have a specific function to tell us. If you wanted to show some artwork, you should actually show it in the real light, not the blue light, and probably target light at it.